The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me, and life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. The wind is blowing, the bells are ringing, children playing in the park while birds are singing. I am walking, and I am laughing, Life is perfect, I'm not trying, it's just happening. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
All right, enough of that music, Let's shut that down. All right, here we go. Hey, everybody, welcome out. It's Ray here. Oh, and I can hear myself, so give me 1 second here. Let me close this off for 1 second. Where'd that go? All right. I'm going to mute this. My apologies. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If you can, let me know. If you can't, well, I guess you'll let me know in another way. But anyway, we are live here, folks, and hopefully you guys are ready for some fun here. So be sure to give me a little hello. Let me know that you're in here. Let me know where you're at. We're going to be getting, hopefully be getting Chad in here in just a minute. I was chatting with him a minute ago, and I know he was having an issue. So hopefully we'll be able to get him on here in just a moment. But I see Controller Game Lounge. Welcome again. I sound perfect. Well, that's good to know. That's my goal, is to sound perfect. So what we're going to do here is, for those of you who don't know, let me give you a little bit of background with Chad, and hopefully we'll get him on here in just a second. But Chad, I've known Chad for, holy cow, it's got to be 15 years at least, probably at this point in time. And he is a prolific product creator. He is somebody that has created tools that I still to this day use on a near daily basis. In fact, one of them that I use is called Everlesson. And you guys, if you've taken any of my courses, if you've gotten any of my bonuses, if you've used any of my free trainings, if you used any trainings where I've said, here, you should check out this training, and it wasn't on somebody else's servers, it was delivered to you in Everlesson. So when I send out bonuses and you put in your name and email and it goes, oh, you've already got an account, and it jumps you in, that's Everlesson. And it's what Chad calls a dinosaur. So he kind of makes fun of his own software at this point because it is an older software, but dang, I don't care how old it is. You know, Photoshop's pretty old too, but I use it on a daily basis, and it's an absolutely fantastic thing. Hey, Eddie's on here. Eddie, haven't talked to you in a little while, so good to have you on here. Eddie is somebody who's familiar with Chad because I know for a fact that Eddie at least was starting to use one of Chad's newer programs, which is called Letterman. And for those of you who are in this area, and Tiffany at Controller Game Lounge, you may have seen my newsletters that I've put out. I put out one for the escape room each week, and you may be on that list. And I also put out one for the local area about once every other week. And that is done with his Letterman program. And it's a really, really good. Hey, Courtney's on here too. So Chad says it's getting an update. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Everlesson is getting an update. Yes, that was my next thing on that. He says it's a dinosaur, but he is getting it updated, which is a good thing. Except then I'm going to have to relearn it. And for those of you who don't know, if you use a program like Everlesson, if you go to the trainings and on Everlesson, as you're putting in your things, on every page there's a video that tells you how to do what you're doing on that page. And if you were to open that up and listen to the person teaching you, well, it would sound very much like it does right now, because it's me that does that. So I know I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of new videos. So while I'm looking forward to a new version of it, I may be putting in some midnight oil to create all those new things. So, but great program. And the one that he was coming on here today to talk about, and again, hopefully we get him on here. He's gone quiet here for a second, so I don't know. He was trying to do something, and I know he's got other things afterwards that we're doing as well. But hopefully it's not going to slow us down too much here. But I want to show you what I was talking about in the newsletter, or excuse me, in the email, because he's got a program that really does an amazing job when it comes to building links and building pages and building squeeze pages and funnels and all that kind of fun stuff. And and I'm getting a phone call from somebody who knew I was going into a meeting. I literally, just so you guys know, I just left a meeting down the road here because we do a lot of finance stuff. And I said, all right, I've got to run. I've got to go get on that call with Chad. And he knows who Chad is. And now he's calling me on the phone. He knows I'm on a call. Telling you, some people, right? Well, anyway, what I want to share with you is some of Chad's stuff here. And hopefully we'll get him on. Hopefully it's not an issue. He's gone quiet here. But we're going to take a look at some of this stuff. And by the way, if for whatever reason, if something doesn't work out, if there's a technical issue or what have you, we'll get him back on. I'm going to show you his stuff regardless. And then if we have to get him back on a different day, we'll do that. And just so you know, we do have, it wouldn't be next week because we've got a very special guest I'm going to talk about in a few minutes for next week that I think you guys are really going to be excited about. Not that you're not excited for Chad. You should be excited for Chad. But another guest that you're going to be really excited about. So. All right, and Courtney, do you use Everlesson, correct? I believe you do as well. And the other question would be, do you use pop links? Because that's one of the things I'm going to show you right now. Because there's a big change coming into that. So let me slip this over to my screen here, and there we go. So this is a program here. This is called Pop Links. And what this does is it does a variety of different things. And that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because I'm sure some of you have heard of a program like ClickFunnels. And if you've heard of ClickFunnels, give me a 1 in the chat box just so you kind of get an idea that you kind of know what I'm talking about with this. Yes. And Courtney says, yuppers. Pop links, yes. And pop links, by the way, what's great about it is it's called Pop Links because this program started with what's up here, which is literally the Pop Links. Okay, and what Pop Links essentially does is have you, and Harold says yes. Okay, good. So let's say that you are, let's use Amazon as an example. Let's say Tiffany at Controller Game Lounge wants to sell retro Nintendo game boxes, right? So it looks like a little Nintendo. She wants to sell them, but she wants to sell them to her email list using Amazon. And she's going to make, she's going to sell it on Amazon, and it's going to sell for $50, and she's going to make her 50 cents off of that, 50 cents that Amazon will give her in the end. But of course, that link that she gets is, Amazon.com/ABC/this/that, blah, blah, blah. Big, long thing. But obviously, you don't want to use that big, long, ugly link. What you want to be able to have is, maybe it would be like controllergamelounge.com/NES. Nice, easy link like that, right? Or Courtney's got a new program he's putting out. And again, okay, Chad says he is having a technical issue here. All right. It says check channel ID. Okay. Let me see. Let me just talk with him for 1 second here. So, again, the idea is that you're going to want to shorten that link to something nice. So, Courtney.com/ whatever the program is. Okay? And let me see. I'm not seeing him getting on. I'm going to tell him the link in Zoom, because he might be trying to go to the YouTube channel, which is not what we're trying to get him to do right now. We've actually got a special call-in link, and this is my fault. He was busy, and I got stuck, and so, saying channel ID. All right. Well, that's not very good if you can't get in that way. All right, give me 1 second here. Sorry, guys, this is no fun when things like this happen. Let me generate a new link for him and see if that'll help. And if it doesn't, well, then generate new ID. There we go. Let me try this. Sorry, guys, I know you don't necessarily want to see how the butter is churned here, but if we're gonna have trouble getting him in, and if we do, like I said, if we do have trouble getting him in, it's part my fault and his fault as well, because we didn't have a chance to get together to make sure that everything was working okay. Let me see. Let me send him a new link. Again, my fault for not being able to get in here and try it with him earlier, but we had a meeting that went way longer than it should. And I expected to be here, 45 minutes earlier than I was, and so we kind of got stuck. So let's see what happens here when he tries this one, and I'll keep this monitored over here. But anyway, so the idea is you're going to take those links, you're going to shorten them down so that they don't look like some insanely long, spam link. Because one, it's ugly if you're posting it somewhere, and two, people get a little nervous about that kind of thing. They see these big long links and they think, wait a minute, something's going on here. And Courtney says, seeing how butter is churned is better than seeing how. Yes, exactly. That's why I say that instead. So hopefully this will work here. It's funny because the little hotline thing that we use to get people in, it's been a little while since we've used it, so hopefully it won't be an issue. If it's an issue, we'll reschedule it, but we'll still talk about pop links here because it is very important. Yeah, so the idea is you can shorten those links down and get some really good quality links. But more than that, it's not just about creating a short link. Because if we go here to this link bank, okay, and you can see it tracks those links as well. So as we go through here, not only does it shorten those links for us, and you can see the numbers here. So this is the number of raw and unique clicks that we've had to that. And that just tells you how many people have clicked that link. And so what I typically use this for is, one, to shorten the links so they don't look big and ugly, but also when I'm doing my social media stuff, in fact, let me go to a page that makes more sense for this so I can show you this. Let's go here to, all right, so look this one right here, Markup RE loans. So this has to do with loans for real estate, for commercial real estate. So you can see when I posted this on Facebook, I tracked those links so that I could see how many people clicked on that link. So we had 73 raw clicks and 66 unique clicks. So 66 people clicked on it. A couple people clicked it numerous times. And so that's where you get that from. But that's what makes this so great, because when I'm doing my local stuff, and Tiffany, you can attest to this a little bit because you've probably seen some of this around here. When let's say I talk about Controller Game Lounge, and I might put something out there that's like, hey, I got to stop by Controller Game Lounge today. They were fantastic. If you got a party, you should set up a game night there or whatever. And then I'll put a link to Controller Game Lounge, but I'll use one of my shortened links. So I'll say loganville.news/controller. And then that way I can come back here and I can see how many people used the link from that Facebook post to get there. And then that way I can then go to whoever that is. I can say, hey, Tiffany, look at this. We posted that, and 112 people clicked over to your website to check out, how to book a game. So that's where this stuff can really come in handy, is you can watch all that. And there's other cool features in this too. Like, for instance, if we go out to the dashboard, and I don't know if I have anything too active going on now, which I don't, but you'll see up here that it puts this little map up here. And what this map does is it'll actually show you in real time who's clicking on your links. And for instance, if I put a link in here now and you guys were to click on it, boom, those dots would start to pop up on there, and you'd be able to see, who's clicking on links and where. So it's like, oh my gosh, I got one from India, and I got one from Canada, and I got one from Georgia area in the United States or whatever. So it's kind of cool. But again, how useful is that part? I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see that. You get to see right away, exactly the impact you're getting on that, which is cool. But then the other things that are in here are your pop-up pages. You've got traffic blasts, you got your special offers, you got your page snippets, and then you can get all your leads down here. So there are more than one thing. There's more than one thing you can do in here besides just jumping in here and creating a shortened link, which, by the way, that's probably what I use it for probably 80% of the time, only because I use that a lot, and I've got a couple of accounts that I do that with. So this isn't the only Poplinks account that I have. Long stories there. But you can actually come in here and you can go to the pop-up pages, okay? And so what this does is this allows you to have a multi-step way to get people through. I wouldn't quite call this one a funnel. It's a little different than a funnel, but it's a smaller funnel, a simpler funnel, okay? So what you can do here is you can go into your lead steps, right? And you can create these stepped pages. Now, what do I mean by stepped pages? Well, the first step could be, well, let's just take a look at one here. So this one here is for Pocket Video Pro Local that I set up. I never used it, but I set it up in here, or at least I never used the one in here. So you can come in and you can very quickly and easily create a page. Now, and when I say quick and easy, it is a simple page, very, very easy to create. You do not need to know hardly anything about creating pages at all of any kind. Oh, wait, hold on. Chad says he is trying to get in, but it's not answering. So something is not working right here. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to see if we can take a look at this. And I apologize. All things that I want to do that are crazy and fun and... Oh, wait a minute. I see Chad. Hold on here. Wait a second. Give me a moment here, guys. Wait. There he is. I see Chad. I don't know if Chad can hear me or not. Chad, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now, wait, hold on, because I can see him, but I can't hear him. So, okay, he says he can hear me. That's good.
Can you hear me?
Let me do one little adjustment here. So I can kind of hear you now, Chad. Hopefully...
You can hear me.
There we go. My issue is that I'm actually hearing the thing played back to me. So give me 1 second here.
I've been watching you do your demo the whole time.
All right. So for whatever reason, I'm hearing myself play back about 3 seconds later, and I can't figure out what I've got turned on that's doing that. But Chad, welcome out.
Hey, Ray. I've been watching you do your demo for a little bit now.
All right. I'm still not hearing Chad. Gosh darn it. Well, how was I doing with the demo?
Good.
All right. Give me 1 second here, guys. I don't know why. Because I'm getting... Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Chad, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Chad, can you still hear me? Now, I don't know why I'm hearing feedback here on my part, but how about now? There we go. All right, Chad, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right. I was hearing myself back. It was going very crazy. So welcome out. By the way, my picture's not showing up in there, so let me fix that. Well, we don't even care. We don't need to see me, right?
No.
Much more important to show you on here and kind of have you talk about what's going on in the world of pop links and whatnot. So welcome out, guys. I apologize that we had the technical issues there, but I was telling them, I don't know how soon you jumped in there, but the big issue we had was I was in a meeting this morning, and of course it kept going and going and going. So Chad and I unfortunately didn't have the chance to get in here and test it and make sure everything was working, and I counted on the fact that it always works, it's no problem. But of course that's when we do run into the trouble. So, and Chad is no stranger to that as well, I'm sure. So.
No, I'm used to it.
So tell us, Chad, a little bit about why, when it comes to pop links and it comes to all of the different steps, why did you create a product like that? Why do people want to know or want to use something like this? Why does it exist?
Well, I mean, my reason's a little bit different than what most typical product creators are doing. I work with a lot of people that, a lot of stay-at-home moms and people that are just getting in this business, right? And you might remember, Ray, because I mean, we go way back when you first get
Yes,
in this
sir.
business, the two things you have to have are links and pages. And the truth is, and I'm sure people that are watching this call would probably agree, that most of the time when you're spending $297 a month or whatever it is on a funnel builder, it's been my experience that most people are building pages.
Yep.
They're not building funnels. They're
Guilty, by the way. That's what I've had funnel builders, and most of the time I was creating pages.
yeah, and paying a premium price for that. And most of the pages that you're creating, just throwing this out here, just guessing, is A, something to build a list, or B, something to make a sale.
Yep.
You got some replay on there with a button that goes to the card page, or you've got a page that's got a place for them to enter their name and email, and then it takes them to a thank you page. And what you have to do? You had to click a button that said, okay, I want to create a new funnel. And then you went and you created one single page, we call it a lead capture page, to capture an email. And then you redirected that page to an affiliate offer or something like that. Am I correct?
That's typically what I was doing.
And you did it in a funnel.
Yes.
And then,
Or realistically, half the time I didn't even do that. I was just creating two pages, and then I just kind of had two individual pages that led to each other in the end. So it wasn't even technically connected as a funnel.
can you not turn on your camera? I'm like seeing two of me in this little creep.
Oh, I. Hold on one second here. Let me.
It could just be me. I don't know.
Well, I think on your end, yeah, I don't think I have control over that. You're seeing the program out, so what you're saying is what everybody else is seeing, so that you can monitor it.
Okay. So it is a true affiliate play. It really is. It is a true marketing system, right? So in addition to being able to go out there and throw up pages where we can build a list, and I can do a short little demo on that. I'm a little limited on time. Also, there's something called bridge pages. So it's a very simple process, guys. If we're trying to build a list, meaning we don't have the email yet or the phone number in some cases, then we create what's called a lead capture page. In our system, we call that a lead step because both of the steps are created at once. I'll show you that. But when you already have an email, you already have a list, then it's really foolish to send lead steps to your list. It's really foolish, and people do it all the time. Let me send a lead capture page. Let me send a page to my list where somebody's going to enter their email address, even though I already have it. It made no sense. It's never made sense, and people do it all the time. And all they're trying to do is get them signed up for a webinar or something, right? What makes more sense is to create what's called a bridge page. And with a bridge page, you usually have a video. This video here that Ray's shooting, he could put this on a bridge page, and I hope he does.
Yep.
And then there could be a button down below to go to the card of whatever it is he's selling. So I hope everybody kind of understands the difference between a lead step and a bridge page. And in our system, we measure those two metrics differently. For a lead step, we're over here saying, okay, how many people saw the page? Out of the people that saw the page, how many people actually entered their email address? And that's what we call an opt-in rate. And out of that, how many people actually clicked the button on the second page? That's what we monitor. But over here on bridge pages, all we want to know is how many people open the page, and out of that, how many people click the button.
Right.
So different metrics. None of this has anything to do with funnels, guys. Nothing. And this is what most people are trying to do with funnel builders, and they're paying premium prices. But here's the thing. When you really start to become profitable in this business on digital products or affiliate marketing, or even physical products, then you do need the ability to create pages that can build lists. You do need the ability to send bridge pages to your list. But guess what else you need? You need the ability to go and create links for all your affiliate offers and everything. So it made so much sense for me to create a system where I could add in multiple domains, So I could have a domain on my marketing stuff. I could have a domain for my mastermind. I could have a domain for, my show, whatever I want to do. And I could use that domain not just on my lead steps, not just on my bridge pages, but what Ray was showing you, I could also create links really fast. So it's all inclusive. It's a very entry level position that we're telling you about right now, because you can really go down the rabbit hole with this system. And later on, you can learn how you can actually start building funnels and everything with the same domains, right? So now here's where the little plot comes in that's totally different than everybody else. So years ago, I introduced the agency model into this marketplace. I did it with a launch called TubeRope back in like 2010 or something. Nobody had ever heard of agency. And that's where, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, that's where you're able to take a piece of software and you add your logo and your domain and you just sell it as your own. Been very, very successful doing that. And one thing that I discovered through working with my students and everything is that not only could I provide these white labels and these software solutions that they could go out there and use for chiropractors and doctors and attorneys and taxidermists and restaurants and gift shops, all the stuff that Ray does, but also I could teach them how to go out there and introduce to the world that's outside of marketing, hey, to really bring in more leads and sales for your business, you just need two things: links and pages. And the whole idea was for them to be able to open up this incredible system and build a page like that. And Ray will probably tell you, if he hasn't already, one of the things that we focused on very, very heavily was not only the ease of the system, but also the speed of the system.
Yep.
It was very important. So our pages, I love doing the demo, especially if I'm speaking at an event. I love opening up our system like what Ray has there, changing it on the screen, and then everybody has their phone. And as he's changing it, matter of fact, Ray, can you give me that link real quick? Can you send that to me on Zoom?
Yeah, the link for
the page that you have right now.
Okay, hold on. How do I grab that?
Way, real quick, can you just do me one favor? To the left of that eyeball, will you just click that shuffle button once? Click it again. One more time. There you go. Send me that one.
All right. How do I send it to you so you can see it and use it? Just the regular link, or?
And send me that link real quick. Okay, so the idea is, we're kind of starting in the middle, but it's okay. The idea is this. Okay, Ray has taken the time to come up with incredible copy to go with his video. This is a bridge page, right? Okay, I got it here.
Is that it?
Let me make sure I got it. It took me to a Zolopia link, whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work, Ray. Can you just send me the?
Okay. I don't know what happened there.Hold on. I think I did. Oh, I did something to it. I don't know what I did. I think I accidentally.
Okay. So he's taking the time to create the perfect bridge page.
All right. Now that's a lot better.
You may have done it with AI or whatever. And now that he's done that, okay, let's see. I want to make sure that you guys can see this. Okay, we all see it. All right, now Ray, click on that gallery right there. Let's say that Ray just made this page butt ugly, and we don't like it. Okay?
That wouldn't be surprising, right?
Click on the left one to the shuffle, Ray. Click on this right here. Okay, as long as he's got his page perfect, look at all these templates that have automatically, randomly came in. Choose one, Ray.
Oh, let's go with this nice pink one.
There you go. All right, I'm going to hit reload. There you go. That's how fast our system is, guys.
Boom.
This is good. Do it again, Ray. This is the reason why we see a 70% plus conversion on our lead capture pages when the industry average is like 20%. So go back to your gallery again. Let's click another one. There you go. There's a blue one. Here we go. Refresh. Let me see if I can get that to refresh again. There we go. Blue.
Instantaneous.
It's instant, but it brings in all his copy and everything. Not only that, when you're doing the lead steps, it'll do it for both steps. Try it one more time, Ray. The third's the charm.
Okay. All right. Let's pick something else here. Let's go with this one right here. That's
there we
pretty.
Go. So,
and
oops, I lost it.
Refresh and boom, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Right. So you guys can see the speed of this incredible platform. The other thing, Ray, and I'll just let you kind of drive. Can you go to your lead steps real fast?
Yep.
So here's the thing. This was always a dream for me. Notice how he has category up there. Pull down the category, Ray. You have
See, I don't think I have anything in this one though.
You for doing this demo. All right. So tell me about the different lead steps that you have here. Obviously, the top three are
I was going to say they are so random in here, and a lot of them were me just playing around to learn the system, to be honest. But we've got some here, like this one was for. Oops, I didn't mean to click on it this time yet. But this was for Pocket Video Pro. And this one here was for a carpet cleaning thing I was going to start doing, which I obviously never finished. But and then some of these down here, literally, this is you and me playing around because you were showing me how it worked.
All right. So do this. Click on that one that says the big 3, one good ad platform. Click on that one. Click on that one right there.
Sorry.
Click on that.
Which one is it?
To your left, down. To your right. The only one that looks halfway decent on the screen. Up.
Oh, this one right here. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So now look. If we want to shuffle this down, shuffle it down, Ray. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Now look. There's a reason why it's changing colors. He's using gradients right now. Why don't you go to a solid color there, Ray, on the right side. There you go. Okay. Now, see where it says box color at actually the white one on the top, Ray. Make that black. Watch how fast we're going to do this stuff, guys. There you go. Okay. Now, shuffle again. Watch what happens. It's going to turn black because it's going to use the background. Or it's going to turn blue. Sorry. Now, here we go. Go ahead and click it again. Go back to full screen. Okay, this time I want you to click on that puzzle piece. And go ahead and choose a pattern, Ray. Choose like diamonds or something. Checkers.
Say the brick. I'm partial to the brick one usually.
Okay, now choose a white color or yellow. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn down. Just choose white at the bottom, right? There you go. Okay, and then turn down your opacity on it. So choose the white at the bottom, the very, very bottom, Ray. Make it easy for them. To the palettes at the bottom, Ray. Let me show you something.
Oh, sorry, I'm messing up here.
Go back to your pattern color.
Okay.
Now there's palettes at the bottom. Yeah, those.
Oh, down
Choose
here, the
white.
pre-built. Yes.
Choose the white. Okay, now see the slider? Turn down your opacity. This is the easiest way to understand this thing, guys. See how you're turning down the opacity? So now we're turning on patterns. We can shuffle it. But here's what I want to point out to you guys. See where it says that button that says sync, Ray?
Where's that one?
Scroll up to the top. There's one to the left of step 2. It says sync.
Oh, okay. Sync styles.
Right there.
Yeah.
If that switches on, whatever he does in step 1 happens in step 2. So click on step 2.
Boom.
See? If he makes the title, make the title yellow.
Oops, and then I didn't do it. Sorry, guys. If I could hit the right things, that would be helpful. There we go.
Now click on step 2 or step 1.
Boom.
Look. Whatever you do on one step, we'll do on the second step. This is the consistency and congruency that most people struggle with. And you want these 2 steps to be very, very consistent, right? And if he wants to open up, if he wants a pop-up to open up, click on pop-up, right? There you go. Now you got a third step. Click on
So now what'll happen is when they click on that, that's going to do the pop-up.
Yeah, so click on pop-up. We removed the form. So see the tab that says pop-up, Ray?
Which one is it? Top left. Oh, sorry. That I didn't realize that's right.
There you go. Now shuffle that, Ray. There you go. All right. We can even turn down the opacity if we want. Now let's see the eyeball. Let's see what happens. What do we got? Okay.
Boom.
Now go turn your opacity off so you don't see the background. That's your lead box background. That's fine. Leave that black maybe, or blue, whatever color.
Yeah, I was
you
going to
have.
say that might be pretty ugly if we don't do something there.
Okay, now go to your overlay down to the bottom.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, and make that like black. There, just leave it solid. All right, now let's see what we got.
Look at
You
that.
see?
Woo!
You didn't know it did that, did you?
I did. I've messed with that before. But
Okay, but
and
here's
the
the
other
thing,
thing
right?
too, by the way, guys, just so you know, if you make that completely opaque too, then it's gonna pop up over the other like that too. So
So here's the other thing too, right? I think we made this fugly. It happens. So see where it says enter your details? Let's go back to step 1 real quick.
all right.
See at the top, the big 3 method, one good add 3 platforms. Okay, whatever. Click that once. Click that little flower there.
Anybody recognize that flower?
The big 3 method, one good add 3 platforms. Go to the next one. It gives you 5 variations. Go to the next one. The big 3 method involves one good key. Okay, inject that one. Okay. Now, at the same time, by the way, Ray, can you give me the URL to this one? So yeah, click on the headline, the subheadline down below. That's got all the and do me a favor, click on the. Well, you can do that too, but there you go. Inject that headline. Okay.
Boom.
Now see the lines up on the top, Ray? Click that. To the left of the A's. To one more over. Okay. See your line height? Take your line height down on that. There you go. Probably right there, right?
Yep.
You have total control over everything. Click on your button.
On which one?
Your button on the main page.
Oh,
Down below.
the button itself. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Okay. Now take the
That's a
gradient off for a
button.
minute. Okay, let's make the button black. Let's make your headline white again.
Look how fast this is. Oh, except then I messed up.
You're on a gradient, that's why. Take your gradient off.
Am I gradient there?
That text is a gradient, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So click on
Oh,
solid.
yeah, look at that.
Okay, now see how it's yellow right now? It knows it's bold. So change your bold to white. Oh, you're down there now. Holy moly.
Yeah, I'm in the
Ray.
wrong one, but that's all right. We'll just do it down here. They'll get the idea.
Okay,
Even though
that's
I keep
good.
clicking the wrong things.
Now look, click on your button again. Okay, now click on the wand, I think. Click, there's an animation. See if animation I didn't know we had that in there, but go ahead and click that. Yeah, we don't. Okay, click on the third one. And then if you want to change it to oval, change it to oval, or change it to, yeah. So look how easy we made all this stuff, guys. There's no like, okay, turn the border on, change the radius, like you're just gonna flip stuff on and off. And the reason why is because we're able to build these pages from our phone.
And by the way, let's refresh our page here too, because boom, there you go.
Okay, so I would think that we made this pretty ugly, right? So
we
go back in your gallery, right?
And this is the beauty of it here, guys, because you can make things whatever way you want and then find something pretty afterwards. And that's going to save your time and efforts there. So let's select that, and boom,
There you go.
automatically changes it. And by the way, let's refresh, and look at that, it's already changed.
So let me show you something else. See where it says group library on the far left side? Click that. All right. See where it says lead steps? Click that. Okay, see where it says category on the far right, Ray? Click add category. So what's your category? Marketing?
Sure, we'll call it marketing.
Okay, so you got promos or something?
Yeah.
Don't worry about domain. Just leave domain lane. Add category. And then something else you got is what? Local.
Let's do local.
Okay, add category. All right, now go back to your lead steps, Ray.
Okay.
Okay, now go to the one we just did. Let's call that marketing. So go to the 3 dots, update category. Nope.
Oh, go back.
Yep, update category. There you go. Marketing. Yep. Put one of your local ones that are local.
Oh, let's just pretend this one's local. Oops, I keep clicking on it. I don't mean to. Update category. Call this one local.
Right. Now go up to your menu right up at the top. Guys, this was a dream come true for me, to have a true repository of all my different pages. Matter of fact, if I could share my screen, I'll kind of show what we actually do, Ray.
Do we dare try?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm a Zoomer.
There should be a button on your thing that says share screen, I believe. So.
Choose what.
I never look at it from that end of things, but.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try this one. Are we seeing this screen, or are we seeing this monitor?
We are seeing the screen, but you can still see me behind it a little bit.
Do we see this now?
Yeah, we can see you on the Titanium Tech call, and it says pop links as well.
But do we see the screen?
I believe so, yeah. Oh,
Where it says
yeah.
Pop links training?
It says never before seen. It says Titanium Tech call. All of your clicks and links.
No, you're not seeing. Man, this technology you're using is complicated, man. How do I go back to? Hold on, let me see.
So I think we might be seeing maybe you have more than one screen or something.
Well, the screen I want you to show, I want you to see. I don't know how to show that to you. So hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get back into. Can you stop sharing for me?
I sure can.
Okay. So let me try this again. If I maybe put the screen here first. Okay. Now, are you seeing my screen now?
I'm still seeing the same thing. It's a pop links login and then your picture.
How is that possible? I don't even have that up anymore. Okay, let me try one more time. And then I'm going to give up. All right. Share.
Gotta love technology, baby.
Window. Okay, I got to share the window. All right, how about now?
Nope, still the same thing on there.
You're not seeing this page, really?
I'm seeing a pop links login and then the Titanium call is what I'm seeing. Well, damn.
I think that it's showing something else for me, Ray. Maybe it's an issue on your end.
Could well be. Let me check one other thing.
Because I'm showing the right screen. Do you have any comments or anything coming in or anything?
Let me see. Anybody what do you got? Well, they're probably seeing my pop links right now is what they're seeing. So when I go back to this here.
Okay, hold on. Stop sharing screen. Share screen, window, entire screen. Let's try that, I guess. I don't know.
It didn't seem like it was changing at all.
How about now? Can you stop sharing your screen, maybe?
Well, I've already got my screen turned off.
Okay, I don't know.
Not sure what's happening.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I clicked the right screen and everything. I don't know, but I could have shown you just beautiful, beautiful pages that. Am I stopped sharing now or no?
You're still there for some reason. That screen has not gone away. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I could show you beautiful, beautiful pages that we have set up that we use for lead steps. For like when we go out there and run an ad, and that's somebody that's not in our list. I could show you beautiful bridge pages. And what I love about this, I mean, when we build software, this is one platform. You might notice that neon sign back there. It says Titanium Software Suite. That's what our software is. This is one piece of software out of the Titanium Software Suite. And Ray will tell you that our software is different than anything else you guys are ever going to see, you're ever going to use. I'm a big believer in giving you the bare minimal steps necessary to get your result without overwhelming you, without confusing you. I only give you what you need. I do everything I can to make it very easy for you. I always try to do 95% of the work for you if I can get you to do 5%. It's just stupid simple. Very, very out of the box thinking with all of our software, right? And I always build software for myself first, and Ray will tell you. So here in 10 minutes, I got to do my roundtable. So I'm going to do an hour and a half call, just like we did here. I will be able to share the screen on my call, but they'll take the replay.
I think we're going to use the Zoom or Skype for sharing with people next time, so that we don't have to deal with that proprietary stuff.
Too. I couldn't get here early enough to.
Well, neither could I. I was telling them I got stuck. I was with Max and Anthony is why I ran in here at like the last second to get everything going. So
gotcha. Well, the software is good. I can't vouch for the software we're using right now to do this call, but I know my software is good. But one of the things, like when we finish up our roundtable, they will take the replay. They'll run it through AI. AI will go, here's all your bullets, and they'll put it on a bridge page, and they will mail that to the list for everybody that signed up for the roundtable. And what's really cool is, matter of fact, Ray, let me show you something. Can you share your screen?
I am sharing it right now, yes. Or I should
Go to your URL at the top. Look, this is the value of our system here, guys. Just go chadsroundtable.com/1.
Yeah, actually, what's the thing? I'll put it in here.
No, open up the browser. I want to show them the bridge page.
Oh, actually, show it to. Oh, gotcha. Okay, all right. Give me one second.
This is a secret, Ray. You're going to want to know this too. Look, go to
chadsroundtable.com.
Roundtable.com/1. And I'm not trying to hijack your audience or anything. I'm trying to show them.
No, I was going to invite them to come and check it out anyway. So
this is a bridge page. Now, here's what's cool. Obviously, Chad's Roundtable is a domain inside of Poplinks. But guess what? Just go change it to 2, Ray. By the way, you should do your replays this way. Everybody loves it. Because as long as they know the link, they can always see all the replays.
Yep.
Right? This is a bridge page that you're seeing here, guys. This is a bridge page. This is the reason why we created the system. Now, see up at the top? It says the next roundtable kicks off in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That timer automatically resets itself.
Yeah, that was the one thing. I got to sit down with you because I was like, I got to figure out how to do that. That's awesome.
Oh, it's real hard. It's going to take you a whole 20 seconds. But now do this. Do titaniumtechcall.com. Open up a new tab. And remember, a bridge page is for people that are already on your list. titaniumtechcall.com/1. Shocker. So we do a call every Friday, too, about our software. Well, guess what? They take the replay. Boom! Look at that page, Ray.
Yep. Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, look at that page. Right? So we put the replay up there. All that's done with AI. Look at the timer. Automatically resets. And guess what, Ray? They just keep cloning the same pages. They update the category to Titanium Tech Call, Monday Roundtable. We have our Mastermind calls. We do this the same way. I'm completely hands-off. The team does all this. And the reason why is because we made a system that was stupid simple where they just clone the page, swap out the video, let AI generate the headline, put the bullets in, boom. It's done. We're not inside of a funnel. Our lead steps aren't in a funnel. Our bridge pages aren't in a funnel. Nothing. We're not in a funnel. And we can create as many links as we want to. I'm sorry, guys, but that right there, nobody was doing it right. That has saved us, I don't know how many tens of thousands of dollars every year. We weren't doing what we're doing right now. Ray, nope. You've been in my world a long time. We were never sending out replays, were we?
No. And I'll tell you, the closest thing I ever saw to anything like this, and it was not even in the same category, was there was another software years ago that created, in fact, I think it might have even just been called Lead Pages. I think that was the name of it. And they kind of just disappeared one day. And this is 10 times faster.
Very easy. And here's the thing with the bridge pages and lead steps, guys, okay? Can you inspect that element real quick, Ray? Right-click on that video. Let's do some magic here.
On the video itself?
Yeah, just get rid of the video real quick. We're just going to do some magic in the browser real quick, guys. And this is what I do when I create software, right? But go ahead and inspect the element. And then you're on the video block. Just go ahead and delete it. Just delete it out real quick. The whole entire container. There you go. All right, is it gone?
Yep.
Okay, now close it. Okay, now, if he didn't have all these bullets here, can you delete out the bullet section too? I'm going to show you guys something really, really magical that I figured out, right?
Now, the question is, can I figure them out here? All right, hold on. Let's see. Which ones are the bullets?
I gotta start deleting until it goes away. But what I'm trying to show you guys is if he actually gets rid of those bullets, you have a lead step. So whenever you're dealing with people that don't know you, when you're trying to build a list, you have a lead step, right? You have your sign up page, and then you have your, and what he's doing, don't worry about it. We're doing some magic stuff in the browser. We're not actually changing that page at all.
We're just changing what we see is what we're changing.
We're just changing what we see. We probably shouldn't have done that on the call because we probably just confused everybody. So I apologize. But I'm trying to make a very, very valid point to you.
Oh, I can do more than one. There you go.
That is against everything else in people that create software. There you go. All right. That's probably good, right? Let's see what that page looks like.
It's beautiful.
Okay, look. That right there, guys. If he were to move the button up a little bit, okay, that is a lead step. If that button opens up, a pop-up opens, or you can put the form right there where that space is, that's a lead step. The most important thing in a lead step is the headline, the headline, the headline, the headline. So when it comes to lead steps, you don't put images there, you don't put videos there unless they know you. You don't do any of those things. It's all in the headline. Spend all of your time in the headline. And I promise you, this page will convert 60, 70% cold traffic. And then when we know the traffic, what do we have then? We have a bridge page. And with a bridge page, now we put a video on, we put some bullets on. We don't ask for their email. Yep. This is a very simple theory when you really start to dive in and do it. And we've made it very easy with the software.
Now, let's answer one little question here. On the titanium, what is it they're getting with titanium versus just the pop links?
Titanium is part of our mastermind right now, right? And Ray, I'm not trying to take anybody from your call. You have a link to the titanium tag call.
Yep,
and it's kind of cool that I cornered you in on this call. Now people are going to start asking you about titanium, right? Because I keep telling Ray, I say, because he says, man, look, I only want to get behind high quality software.
Yeah.
And I know you really care, and I know that you guys work day and night on your software, and everybody loves it, and you have a super active community, and they're all succeeding. And so I was like, man,
anybody on my list has heard me talk about how, and they've seen I am not promoting very many products at all anymore. I have not promoted a product in a week and a half, I think.
Yeah, so I told him, I said, man, why don't you start I'm not that smart, believe it or not. I get super confused. Like, I'm now to the point, I'm approaching 50. So when I open up a tab now, I've done this business since 1998. I open up a tab. If it doesn't open right away, I got to think, okay, why were you trying to open that tab? And then most of the time I forget. Then I get a text message and I'm like, squirrel. Then I'm over here dealing with the text message and the tab's opening and I just close it because I can't even remember why. That's life today, right?
Yep.
So I have to make software stupid simple like this platform here, Ray, so that we can get all our replays out. So we can very easily create a lead step that can go from an ad to get people signed up in our world or for a webinar. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the other thing that we should show, Ray, in the 5 minutes I got left, can you go back to the back end of Pop Links real quick?
Sure can.
There's a whole nother world that he's never even told you about. If you click on that G there, Ray, behind this platform, guys, you get a whole entire CRM with it too. A whole entire
more than a CRM.
Oh, it's more. Yeah, click on integrations. Over there on the far left, the third one down underneath your tags. Yeah, look at all these integrations with all of our software, including Pop Links. right? So if he goes back to the dashboard real quick, Ray. Hold on, I'm gonna. You didn't give me a lead capture page. Can you give me a lead capture page real fast? Do you have one that has a tag to it?
I don't think I do. No.
Click on carpet real quick, and click on the 3 dots. Yeah, click on the 3 dots. So go back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go back here.
Yeah, click on the 3 dots. Say tags, fire tags. Yep, choose a tag. There you go. Choose that one. Add tag. That'll work too. Yep, add the tag. Send me that URL. Watch this here, guys. We're gonna go down with a bang because I'm gonna go right from this call to the round table. Okay, so send me that.
Okay.
And then go to your GC dashboard real quick. Actually, have pop links open and GC open. Can you do that real quick?
Oh yeah. We won't be able to see them both. We can switch back and forth though. Actually, I guess I could. Well, no, I don't want to screw with anything like that.
Did you send me the URL?
Yes.
Oh, it's the carpet. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna open that up. Okay. So there's that lead capture page he has. All right, can you make it black real quick so they can see it?
Sure. The background?
Actually, no, you gotta change the headline and everything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and enter my details here. Okay, watch. You got it open on GC and...
Oh, we're going to look at the map or?
Yeah. There we go.
Right.
Tell me more.
So I was kind of telling him about the map earlier.
Okay, so it took me to the thank you page right away. All right, now show me pop links again real quick.
Oh, show pop links?
Yeah.
Dashboard?
Down, go to your dashboard. Scroll down.
Boom. Look at that.
There I am right there. Okay. Came from the United States, tier 1 traffic. He can tell you all about that later.
See, there's those
now
2 dots.
Yep. Now click on your GC up at the top, Ray. Yeah, go ahead and refresh it.
Oh.
There you go. So look, that fast, guys. Look in the top right. That lead just came from pop links, right?
Yep.
See it where it says chat and I see the pop links?
You can see we had one from Letterman earlier.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. You can when that tag fired off, guys, we can put them in all those integrations if we wanted to, all at once, so you don't have to pay for Zapier and anything anymore. Not only that, he could have had an email follow up right back to me instantly with everything that we just did.
It is amazing stuff. It is amazing, amazing
simple.
stuff.
No need for big complicated CRMs, go high level, active campaign, Infusionsoft, all that stuff. No need for any of it. Right? So you create the pages, you create the links, you set up tags, you have this whole entire system that we didn't even have time to show on the back end here, Ray. Where I know one thing that you love to do. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna freak out when you see the image gallery. Click on the image gallery down there, right above the watch. Look at this thing. We're hot and heavy.
Oh, sorry. Where are we going?
Go back to GC. See right above the watch? Look at this. Go down, Ray. Go down, go down, go down. Right there. Down one more.
That's the rewards. Whoops. Image
Check
gallery.
this out.
There we go.
We have it now where there's groups for all your images. You can assign tags to all your images. You can move them to different groups. And then what happens is all these images, you pull them into your software. This is the one place where you control all your images, right?
Yep. And this
See
is
how you
for
have groups?
all the softwares.
All the software. You can click on each image and you can tag it. You can archive the image. So even if the image is on a page, you can get it out of your gallery so you're not overwhelmed. And what will happen is it'll go into an archive section. It is so cool. We work on our software every single day, guys. Every day. And this is just
I can attest to that.
Yeah. And this is and what you need to do, Ray, is do a hard refresh. You don't even have the latest version. We've changed it since you last opened this. We work on this every single day, and what he's showing you is just the entry level stuff. right? So I don't know if that helps you or not, Ray, but those
It sure does.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you having me. I'd be willing to come back and have some fun.
Despite our tech issues, we are glad you came out.
Man, if you do it on Zoom, I'll rock it out with you.
Well, we may do that. This software is very cool when you know how to use it, and people that I talk to a lot, we use it a lot, so they boom, boom, boom. But we didn't have a chance to kind of show you how it all works, so it happens sometimes.
We use it 100 times a day, man, at least, all day long.
Yep.
All day long. So, all right, buddy. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you. And by the way, we did put the link in there. So if you guys want to go to that roundtable, what are you guys talking about today?
Usually on the roundtable, it's more inspirational, and we're going to talk about the boxes that we put together. We're 7 days away from the launch. We're going to talk about
the
that.
Boxes are nice.
We just different things.
Very cool. Yeah, the boxes are excellent. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, head on over there. You'll see what we're talking about.
Hopefully, you put your roundtable link in the chat, right?
I just put the roundtable.com/1 in there a minute
You
ago,
have
so.
your own link. You know that, right?
I do. I just don't have it in front of me, and that one we already put in there. So.
And all you got to do is go get raislinks.com/roundtable, raislinks.com/tech call, raislinks.com/Zoom call, and then you'd never have to look anything up.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, I actually, long story about that. My raiselinks.com got the auto renew didn't work, but I did get it back now. So now I've got to relink it all up.
I was totally guessing. I didn't even know you had that.
I actually did have raise links, and it got it's somehow the auto renew did not work.
All right, buddy. Well, I am now officially 3 minutes late on
Yes,
my call.
let's get you to that. And if you guys want to join in there, you can certainly do that as well. Just click that link there to jump back in there, because I'm going to go join it as well. But thank you, Chad. We appreciate you. And next time we will get you on again, and hopefully won't have the tech issues that we had here. But it'll be good stuff. It'll be good stuff. So, all right. That's it, guys. Any questions you have that want to throw out there, please throw them out there now. We'll answer them as best we can. And as I promised, we do have a guest next week. And hopefully I won't be stuck in a meeting until 2 seconds before we have to start, which kind of killed us this time. And our guest next week, and I know some of you will know who he is. It is, he goes by Owen Video now, but Owen Hemsath, an old friend of mine. In fact, he's very old. He's ancient. But he will be here next week, and we'll be talking about YouTube stuff. So, and I'm sure Courtney, I know Courtney has met Owen before, I believe, in person, at least once, because I was there. We were all there together in Los Angeles. But Owen is a YouTube genius as well. Not as genius as me, but pretty close. Just kidding. He is very, very good. So next week, Owen will be here talking about YouTube and all the stuff that he has. He's got some new trainings that he's working on and stuff that I think he's going to share with us. Some really cool stuff. We've been working together on a few things lately. Every once in a while, I'll go to him and I'll be like, "Hey, check this out. Tell me what you think of this," or "What do you think's wrong here? This isn't working." And we'll go back and forth on those kinds of things. But he is truly a brother from another mother, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to be here next week. Again, same time, noon on Monday for Owen, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So with that, guys, have a wonderful rest of the day. Like I said, if you want to join Chad's Roundtable today, jump in and do that. It's always a lot of fun. There's always a lot going on there. And we'll see you guys next week. All right. See you guys. Let's hit the old Tim McMorris here.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light, and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me, and life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. bells are ringing, children playing in the park while birds are singing. I am walking, and I am laughing, Life is perfect, I'm not trying, it's just happening. And it's a beautiful day.